Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Deadly Toy Box here. I'm Ryder B, and this is something I always wanted to do. In this video, I am going to be showing Trick or Treat Studios' brand new catalog. We're going to be looking at their brand new catalog of awesome masks and awesome props and all the stuff. So if you're a horror collector and if you love horror, you probably know Trick or Treat Studios. They're like the best company in the world. I own so much stuff by Trick or Treat Studios here. And so, yeah, I love them. And yeah, but without further ado, let's look at this brand new catalog. All right, so we're here right now in the Trick or Treat Studios catalog. This is the coming soon catalog. So here we go. First, I already see some absolutely insane Hellraiser masks here. So first we got the Pinhead Retro mask, which is kind of cool. This mask would be kind of cool to collect, but this Pinhead mask right here, absolutely insane. So detailed. Trick or Treat Studios, you did such an amazing job on this. Like, holy cow, look at this. It literally looks just like Pinhead, and if you put it on, it probably looks more like Pinhead. Look at this. Here it is from the side. Oh my god. And then oh my, that looks painful. That looks really painful. I definitely wouldn't want to have those many hooks in the back of my head. That looks really painful and disgusting. But oh my god, this mask is absolutely insane. Definitely worth picking this mask up, and this is just awesome. I love this. And then also, we don't just have the Pinhead mask, we have the mask of this guy. Y'all remember the scene. Oh my gosh, look at this freaking mask. That looks painful. Now that looks painful. I mean, look at this. Look at the flesh on this guy. I mean, holy crap. I mean, look at this. Look at the freaking things on the side of his cheeks. I mean, oh my god. Look at the back. Oh my gosh. Now, I would not want to be this guy. Because how could this guy survive with this? I mean, look at this. It's absolutely insane. And then there's the other side right there. But oh my, I mean, look at the freaking amazing detail on this guy that Trick or Treat Studios made. Like, I mean, look at this. Look at the teeth. I mean, look at the freaking, like, mouth around his teeth and stuff. I mean, holy crap. And look at, you see the eyes on the side, too? I mean, Jesus Christ. This is just absolutely insane. Well, there's that guy. And then we have this guy, too. We got Butterball here. And this guy looks absolutely insane. That looks painful too. I mean, look at his freaking eyes. His eyes are absolutely insane. I mean, look at the side. Jesus freaking Christ. Trick or Treat Studios, you guys were gnarly. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Look at the skin just ripping off, and then the freaking things on the back, and then you see like the flesh color in the back. And oh my, look at this freaking guy. Absolutely, I mean, look at his ear. Look, this is absolutely insane. So I love these three masks and stuff. Absolutely awesome. And then we also have the box prop from Hellraiser, $99.99. So this is a $100 prop of the box from Hellraiser, and I think the reason why it's $100 is that like it can do like probably the turning thing that it does and do all the stuff that the box does. But man, look at this. That is crazy. And then we're moving on to the Texas Chainsaw Massacre stuff. And Texas Chainsaw Massacre is my favorite movie of all time, the 1934 original. So let's check this out. First, we got, this is actually crazy. We got a Texas Chainsaw Massacre Leatherface necktie costume accessory. And you all know what this is. This was Leatherface's tie for the three of his outfits and stuff. It just looks straight out of the movie, you know, like. And then speaking of Halloween, this is gonna be my candy bucket for Halloween. Absolutely awesome. We got a Leatherface head as your candy pail. I mean, look at this. That is crazy looking. Now, this is 100% the coolest candy bucket for Halloween I've ever seen. I mean, look at it. It's literally Leatherface, and you can just put candy in Leatherface, which is gonna be awesome. I can't wait to have this candy pail for Halloween, and I can't wait. It's gonna be freaking awesome. And then we also have Texas Chainsaw Massacre 1974 Leatherface bracelet jewelry. He wears this jewelry on his like arm and stuff like that. I'm also really excited for this too. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre 1974 Leatherface retro mask. I mean, look at this. That is awesome. And not only do they have the killing mask, they have a Pretty Woman retro mask too. And I honestly don't know which one I like more. This is going to be something that I add to my backpack here. A Texas Chainsaw Massacre 1974 keychain plush chainsaw. Dude, like, this is like something like Trick or Treat Studios like never does. But I love that they're doing it this year because this is just freaking awesome. I mean, look at it. It just straight out of the movie. It says Texas Chainsaw Massacre on the saw blade. Oh my gosh. And then, not just that, you can get a life-size Texas Chainsaw Massacre full-size chainsaw plush with sound. I mean, holy crap. It's only $50, which is a great price. And I can't wait to add this to my collection. And it's just going to be on my couch all the time. I'm going to sleep with it. It's going to be my pal. And so, yeah, and you can, like, hold, like, a chainsaw, and then apparently it makes sound, so I can't wait for this to actually come out so I can get it, but I'm going to be spending all my money on this Trick or Treat Studio stuff. I mean, holy crap. Alright, so that was all the new Texas Chainsaw Massacre 1974 stuff. Here's a couple Beetlejuice stuff. We have this awesome Beetlejuice statue here for $179, and wow, this is absolutely crazy. It's just Beetlejuice on a Beetlejuice stand. Just put it on your shelf, and then there you go. I don't know how tall this statue is. Probably like a little bit less tall than a 1/6 scale figure. But that is really, really awesome. And then this is something that's really cool too. And this is my favorite Beetlejuice thing that they've came out with so far. We got a Beetlejuice snake puppet. I mean, look at this. It says Beetlejuice, but I think the second movie is absolutely horrible. Like, there was like 7 different stories in that movie. It was boring, nothing compared to the first one. Like, the first one is one of my all-time favorite movies, and so this could basically be a snake puppet for the original or Beetlejuice 2 if you like Beetlejuice 2 or the original. But look at this; it's just straight out of the movie. That is awesome. I love how it has like kind of a like a fish skin vibe to the neck. That's kind of cool. Like to the neck dancing. They also got some Sleepy Hollow stuff. I need to watch this movie. I haven't seen it before, but look at this. We got a Sleepy Hollow Horseman Skull Deluxe mask, and this is just cool. This is just really cool. I mean, if I like Sleepy Hollow after I watch it, I'll probably get this guy for my collection because, wow, that is a really detailed skull mask. I love skulls, and I love skull masks. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. We also got a Sleepy Hollow Horseman sword. And it's not just that for Sleepy Hollow. We have Sleepy Hollow Horseman axes. Next up, we got some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles retro masks here. We got some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles weapons here. That's kind of cool. So you can have like if you want to be a Ninja Turtle for Halloween, you can get one of those masks. We got so many Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles things here. Why does this mask look like the guy from Slipknot? Next up, we got a Bozo the Clown 5-inch figure. And then we also got a Bozo the Clown retro mask. Oh my god. Look at this. This is absolutely awesome. I keep saying absolutely, but just deal with it. We got a Scream Greats Art the Clown. Now, I can't wait for this guy to come out so I can add him to the collection. Look at this guy. I can't wait to see his box. It's going to be so cool. And then look at that. We also got a Scream Greats The Crow action figure. Really, really neat. And it's not just over for the Scream Greats yet. We got a Maniac Cop 2 Maniac Cop figure. Look at the freaking face on that guy. Jesus Christ. Oh, wow. And then look at this. For St. Patrick's Day, you can get yourself a Scream Greats Leprechaun figure. Why does he come with a skateboard? That's so random. And then also for St. Patrick's Day, you can get yourself a Leprechaun Deluxe Edition mask for $49.99. I would hate to be bitten by this guy. Look at his freaking teeth. I'm just looking at this and oh my God. Look at this. If you guys didn't know, I love rock and roll. It's not just horror. I love rock and roll so much, and I love Motorhead. And look at this. We got a Motorhead Warpig helmet for $63. That 63 bucks that I have, throw that to Trick or Treat Studios. This is mine when it comes out. Look at this. And it's not just that. We got a Warpig retro mask here for $24.99. This is just awesome. This is just absolutely awesome. I can't wait to buy both of these. And that's not just the end for all you Motorhead fans out there. We got a Motorhead Warpig wallet. And it comes with this awesome accessory right here, like the Ace of Spades accessory. Look at that. And then we're moving on to the whole Iron Maiden section here, because we got an Iron Maiden 50th anniversary mask here of Eddie. Look at this. Wow. That is cool. And then we also got an Iron Maiden Bass Beast mask with light up eyes too. I honestly like this one more than the 50th anniversary one. Look at that. Look at the freaking face. And also, if you're also an Iron Maiden fan, and if you're still trick-or-treating out there, you can get yourself an Iron Maiden candy pail too. That is freaking awesome. I may have this for one of my trick-or-treating days. That's really cool. And then, the last Iron Maiden mask here is the Clairvoyance, the Clairvoyance, I have no idea what that says. Deluxe mask with also light up eyes. Beep. Look at this guy. And look at that. There's also an Iron Maiden wallet. I am actually a King Diamond fan myself. I saw him in concert before. It was really cool. I saw him at the YouTube Theater. I think that's what it's called. But yeah, look at this. This is freaking awesome. I can't wait to add this guy to my collection. I love King Diamond. And then look at this. I love Ghost. But the thing about it is, like, the new album, the new Ghost album, kind of hate it, not gonna lie. I mean, it doesn't sound like Ghost, you know, like, it just sounds like they're trying to be, like, mainstream, kind of. So, I'm just not a fan of that. I'm just not a fan of the new album. But the new Papa looks really cool, and they got a Ghost Papa V mask here. Awesome. Look at that. But I love all of the Ghost albums before that. I mean, Prequel is my favorite Ghost album, but Imperium's great. Freaking, what the hell you call that? The second album? Infestus Summum or something like that. But that one's the Papa 2 album. That Papa 2 is my favorite Papa of Ghost. But there's a lot of Ghost fans out there that actually like the new album. But you can get this mask for yourself, and you can be Papa V for Halloween. And then this is really cool. We have an Ultimate Sam, and this is a Sam doll, which is really cool. And you can take off his mask, and then there's that awesome freaking face under the mask and stuff. $500 for this, but it's a really cool piece. And then we also got a Sam retro mask, which is really cool. Oh my gosh, look at this. Now, this is where I keep my money. We got a Trick or Treat Studios Killer Clowns Jumbo Vinyl Bank. Oh my, this is the coolest bank ever. So I can put my bills in there and stuff. It's just, that's awesome. That's awesome. And then we don't just have that one. You can get a shorty bank too. Of course, there's a slim one too. There's got to be a slim one. These two Art the Clown purses are already out. I saw them at a few stores. I'm gonna get the Leatherface candy pail, but the year after that, I'm getting this one for sure. Look at this. I can't even say anything. I can't wait for this to come out. It's gotta be awesome, and I can't wait to display it with my other masks. We got a Terrifier 2 Victoria mask. Look at this. Literally, it's like Victoria from the movie. I'm not just getting that Victoria mask. This is even a cooler Victoria mask here. Terrifier 3 Victoria the Clown mask. Oh my god. Look at this. Look at the eye and look at the teeth and look at the freaking... That's just crazy. That's awesome. I love that. This is something that's also going to be added to my collection. Terrifier 3 Santa Art the Clown mask. Well, looks like we got our new Christmas ornament. Now this is really cool. Terrifier Art Crispies Jigsaw Puzzle. Just picture Art right there. Looks like he's drinking some orange juice. And it turns out he's eating eggs. It doesn't look like a fan of eggs. Looks like he's looking at the eggs like he's gonna kill them or something like that. There's the Art Krispies. Oh my god. If you guys didn't know, I love the movie RoboCop. Such an awesome movie. And turns out they're coming out with a RoboCop figure. Oh my gosh. Look at this. It comes with a gun. I love this. For a RoboCop fan, this is really cool. And then look at this. We got a RoboCop mask. Wow, that is really cool. Turns out we got 4 masks of the Mortal Kombat guys here. We got Scorpion, Sub-Zero, Reptile, and Smoke. I love Mortal Kombat. This is really cool. House of a Thousand Corpses, Captain Spaulding retro mask. Dang, that's awesome. That'd be cool to like hang on your wall or something like that. And now we're moving on to some Fallout stuff now. I've pretty much never seen the show before. Like, I've seen a little bit of it. I think I've seen like 1 episode or like 2. But I have played the game Fallout 4, and it's a really great game. Look at this. We got a Fallout suit here for $99 for $100. And then we got a Fallout Ghoul retro mask from the show. And then this is really cool for all you Fallout fans if you play the game. This is a Fallout Thirst Zapper gun, and that's really cool. It has the Nuka-Cola logo, and that's really cool. I'm actually surprised that Trick or Treat Studios has actually Fallout 4 stuff. This is really cool. We got a Fallout Power Armor helmet retro mask. And then this is cool. We got a Fallout Glowing Ghoul mask from the game. And then check it out. We got 4 Fallout posters. Looks like they got Clown in a Cornfield Friendo mask. I need to watch this movie. We got a Toxic Avenger 2025 Toxie figure from the brand new movie. I actually have this Return of the Living Dead guy. I saw it at Blast from the Past, and I didn't know it was out yet. Now this is awesome. We got a Slappy dummy prop from Goosebumps. We got a nun mask here. This is really cool. You can put your chicken in this. We got a House of a Thousand Corpses chicken bucket. Oh, it's a candy pail. Oh, I thought it was just like a bucket you could put your chicken in. But it turns out it's a candy pail. But you can put your chicken in it too. Or you can put your candy in it for Halloween. For all you kids horror fans here, we got a House of a Thousand Corpses lunchbox. Oh, turns out you can't take this to school. Look at the side there. Well, we got this really cool cup, though, of Captain Spaulding. Look at that. We got a House of a Thousand Corpses giant size Captain Spaulding figure for $80. And I have the giant size Art the Clown up there. You guys can't see it, but looks like they have a giant size Captain Spaulding figure. Got another giant size clown here. Look at the detail on that. Absolutely awesome. We got a mask of the man himself, or should I say hero. Now this is something that Trick or Treat Studios never made. A Michael Myers animatronic for $350, and wow, that's actually really cool. We got some really cool Dawn Post masks here. Nosferatu, Tor Johnson, and this really cool snake mask. And then moving on to our last row here, oh my gosh. We have a Killer Clowns from Outer Space toilet clown figure. Gosh, I can't wait to see the packaging this guy comes in, because I can't wait to get him. And then we also got a slim 5-inch figure. They've never made the Girl Clowns figures from Killer Clowns. And then look at this. We got the other one here too. We got and then we also got a Shorty 5-inch figure. And then look at this. They got a Trick or Treat Mr. Craig 5-inch figure. Oh my gosh. They got a Sam 5-inch figure. And then the last two things is the Principal Wilkins 5-inch figure. And then the last thing in their Trick or Treat Studios 2026 catalog is a Trick or Treat Lori figure. Well, everyone, that concludes Trick or Treat Studios 2026 catalog. I can't wait to spend all my money and buy my new collection items. See you guys later.